Alright, hey guys, we're back here with the Fruit Bowl Gamers, and I'm sorry I haven't recorded in like forever, but um, I'm really sorry about that. My computer got wiped out, so I lost everything, so I had to reinstall Minecraft and stuff, and then reinstall like Windows Installer, and then Windows like Framework, and it got really confusing. So yeah, we're back. Um, this is a cool mod on a cool server. It's I think I'm gonna get rid of chat, or at least opaque it a little more. Um, yeah, try not to pay attention to that, but it's a really fun mod. It's called PIXELMON, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I hate Pokemon, like I really do. Like the first 2 episodes were fine, but like it got really boring and stupid and kind of repetitive, and I hated the card trading. That was just the dumbest thing on the planet. And what else was there? There was the show, the card trading, and there was like one more thing of it. Oh, and the video games, and I never actually played one of the video games, but this mod makes it really fun. And I don't know why, I tried watching the show, and I tried using some old cards when I had from when I was younger, and I realized I hated it, and now it's just boring. So yeah, this mod makes it really fun, and you don't even have to like Pokemon to like this mod. I mean, I'm already understanding some of the Pokemon, and like this is one of my favorites right here. I named him Derpy because he's an extremely derpy pig-like thing. His real name was like Slowbro, and he's like water type or something like that. And psychic, I think. So, if you guys don't know how this mod works, I just have to get to my house, which, if you can see, is a little bit far away. So I will be explaining stuff while I go on this adventure. And if you see no Pokemon spawning, it's a little glitched, and also it's because these are new chunks, so you have to wait a while. Like once I get to my house and I'm in my house crafting stuff, and then I walk outside, you'll see tons of desert Pokemon because I built my house in one of those really cool what are they called? Desert temples, yeah. And I found a jungle temple, but it was already raided and stuff, and it looked really weird, and I didn't want to use it. So I looked for a desert one, so now that's my house. And this one that I found is kind of like on an island, and it's actually not like, I don't know what to call it. This is weird. 1 second, guys. Alright, sorry. This server, I don't think is anywhere near where I am because I get like 0 bars when I try to log in. But it's really cool, and if I remember, at the end... Are we back? Yeah, we're back. Okay. Sorry about that. I was just talking for a few minutes and didn't even realize that you guys were not even listening to me. Way to be nice, guys. I mean, seriously. But, yeah. So, we're moving. That was some random clicking. But, this is my full team. I have captured a Voltorb, but it's in a PC, and I don't have a PC. I wish it was still that old recipe where it was 1 piece of dirt. But no, now I need 6 diamonds. And I have a healer, so that's good. That's kind of how I got all these Pokemon. This is all legit because I'm not even up on this server, so watch. Game mode C. Not have permission for that command. So as you can see, I've done 100% legit, and I really want to get a Gyarados. And this is not adventure mode. It's the Snowflake server. I think that's what they say it was. And yeah, this server has major block lag, but I don't really care because I really like Pixelmon. And no other server's working, especially my favorite server. There was just one, and I had like a Ghastly and like a full team, and then tons on the PC, and I loved it. And then they started adding in you needed the mod custom NPCs, and for some reason the 2 mods wouldn't work for me, so I got really sad. And then the server just hasn't been up recently. And also now I just like watched and it said failed to resolve host name, so I have no idea what that means. I'm guessing it has something to do with my Wi-Fi or something like that. I have no idea, but anyways, yeah, that's basically it. And if you guys want to come on the server, tell me that you saw this video, and I will team with you, because then I will know who you are, and I will tell everyone to kill you if you steal my stuff. Plus, you know, I have some pretty cool Pokemon. I was just like mining in the water because I really wanted a oh yeah, this is the one I saw that was rated. See, watch, I'll show you. It's all weird. I was mining in the water and I just found like tons of those things like that Eevee uses to evolve. And yeah, you see this is empty and this area doesn't have any tripwire. You can just walk straight in, but there's no chest, so made me sad. I don't think anyone's been in here though, because like if I show you my house, like I'm the only person who's been there. That's why I'm not going to show you my coordinates, because I don't want anyone going near my house. But yeah, so I evolved my Staryu into Starmie, and my Eevee into mermaid fox thing. I don't remember the name. Let me. Stats. Vaporeon, I guess. I don't know. I'm not very good with names. And oh, I love the little rage guy. He's so cute. He was just so angry. He had a little skull on his face, and it was like, what? So yeah. 6 minutes in. So close to my house, like really close. I needed to get Ray's Minimap because where I live is in a desert, so I only get desert Pokemon. And I have lots of water types too, so every time like a Diglett tries to battle me, I'll be like, okay, use Splash, and it'll be like super effective. And I think that has something to do with like type weaknesses. Stupid Magikarps. I know I have a Magikarp, but that's only because I want a Gyarados, because Gyaradoses are huge, and if you have a Gyarados, that means you're cool. Well, this one must be a new one. Some Goldines. Yeah, so I really like this mod. Like, I haven't been like, one time I caught a Lapras and I just like couldn't stop playing for the rest of that day because I just like wanted to level it and level it. I still don't know if there's an evolved form of it though, because again, that was on the server that crashed or something like that. So yeah. Yeah, this is the PIXELMON server. So, down to how the mod works. It's 3,000 bajillion times better than, Pokemobs, and if you like that mod, then, well, you're gonna love this one, because it's way better. So you see how I have this little thing right here on the side? I press O to collapse that, and, all that are my Pokemon, and you don't have to, like, carry around the ball for that specific Pokemon, like Pokemobs makes you do, so I really like that. Plus this one has a lot, like over, I think, 100, over 100, I know that for sure. I think before this update, it was like 90. I'm not sure what happened after the update. They added quite a few, so I think it's like 100 now, or 102, maybe, something like that. They have trainers that spawn over the world, and they're gonna add in spawning Pokemarts and spawning towns and villages and stuff like that. Not like normal villages, you know. And that's my house. But yeah, and they're gonna make it so you can get Master Balls by defeating like really high level trainers. That guy's weird. And here are the apricorn plants. I'll get into those a little later. But here's my house. Like when I first got here, I went down there and I heard lava, and I was like, "Oh God, there's TNT!" So I just like ran for my life. So here's some Dusk Ball, Net Ball, Diamond. I got that from raiding these because I found 2 of these things. And so first off, when you first log into a world, you get your starter and you get to pick it. and I picked Eevee. And if you give an Eevee a water stone, it will turn into one of these. If you give it a fire stone, it will turn into a Vaporeon. No, sorry. It will turn into a Firefox thing. And then if you give it a electric stone, it will turn into a electric dog thing. It's like, I think it's called like a Jolteon. Yeah, I think it's Jolteon. So these are apricorn plants. They'll spawn everywhere. And what you want to do is left click them, and it will go off, and then that can regrow. So what I suggest doing is you do that, and then you break it if it's in the wild. So then you can get 2, and then you can bring them home to your base and plant them. So what you do with the apricorns is you cook them, and you get cooked apricorns. So what you can do with cooked apricorns is make pokey lids. Here we go. Right. So what you can do with pokey lids is, I'm not sure if I should show you this recipe, but alright. Don't tell anyone, but makes an ultra ball. I'm not going to show you any other ones because I think that's bad. But yeah, basically you just look at the Pokeball, like you see that's obviously that. What else? Where did I put my, fastball? You just look at the colors and then you try to put them on. Netball was kind of hard. I kept thinking it was something else when it wasn't. I'm probably making a lot of sense right now. But, so yeah. So these are all my Pokemon, and you can throw out more than one at a time. So you can do this. There we go. I was lagging a bit, so. They should start. There we go. There's Cubone, Splash. Where's the rest of them? It says I sent out all of them, so I'm just gonna retrieve all of them. Oh no, it just says I sent out my Abra. There we go. There's my Abra. Dirt Pig, Starmie. Rage is already out there. And then Magikarp. And Magikarp's really funny because he's all flat on land. So here's my team so far. So let me just recall everyone. And I'm going to go find a low level thing so that my Magikarp can kill it. I mean, it's 14. But Magikarp doesn't have any water attack, so I'm gonna punch it a little. Don't tell anyone. This is a glitch, and I do apologize for abusing a glitch, but you can punch Pokemon and kill them, so. Alright, 15 trapping, so I'll hit it like once, just so I get the advantage. Alright. And then you throw your Pokemon down, and once it hits it, you get into a battle. And right now you can't really throw Pokeballs during a battle, so you have to kind of kill them or run and then throw the Pokemon at them, but I think it heals, so it's really weird. So you kind of have to abuse that glitch right now, but either that or it's just me, because it just infinitely says waiting when I try to throw a Pokeball. But yeah, the waiting does take a time, so this video might end before I try to level him, and if it does, I apologize. So yeah, I plan on trying to upload more. We have this super long weekend right now because it's turkey time. I hope all of you who celebrate Thanksgiving are having a good few weeks off. No, not a few weeks, few days. It was weird because where I live, they like switched it around, so we had 2 days of school and 5 days of like weekend. So you know, that was pretty weird. So yeah. And I really like this. If Tang, like last time Tang tried to play PIXELMON with me, he didn't really like it. Even though he used to like Pokemon, which is weird because I didn't like it. And now I like PIXELMON, and he liked it when he was younger, but he doesn't like PIXELMON. So, you know, that's confusing a little, but yeah, hopefully he wants to play because I really like this mod and it'd be fun to play with. If not, hopefully Schnick Schnack wants to play. That'd be fun. Plus, I tried to make a world and it was pretty cool, but then again, my computer got